Hello students, today we are going to read a poem named Rain on the Roof, which is written by Court Skinley, an American lawyer, poet, journalist and politician who was born on 24th November 1826 and died on 25th January 1904. Some of his notable works include Lyrics of the Ideal and the Real and Mist of Fire and Rain on the Roof. So before proceeding to the poem, let me tell about the theme of this poem. This poem says about rain which brings maximum happiness to the poem, who is lost in imagination in the dream world, and so many fancies go on revolving in his mind. So he loves to hear the patter sound of the soft rain, which is only able to bring back so many recollections of past recollections. So let's read the poem. Rain on the Roof. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So when the humid shadows means here the clouds hover means remain in one place. So now you can the poet wants to describe about that the sky is full of clouds over all the starry spheres. Now the starry sphere is vanished and the sky is totally covered with so many clouds, and the melancholy darkness, as you know that due to clouds that darkness, the sky turns into darkness, gently weeps in rainy tears. Rainy tears means here that now it's raining. What a bliss to press the pillow. Now it is a very, the poet here feels very happy to hold the pillow, to press the pillow and lie off a cottage chamber bed. Now the poet is in his cottage chamber, in his chamber room, and who is lying on his bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So here the poet, this is the own experience of the poet. The poet is lying on his bed in his chamber in his cottage, and he is listening to the patter sound of the rain which is falling on the roof. So in the second stanza we'll see that every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart. Every tinkle, that is singing sound. The poet here he has described that every drop of rain is compared with that is the singing sound of rain. So every tinkle of on the single means that tiles on the roof has an echo in the heart. It reflects in his heart and 1,000 dreamy fancies. And due to that echo, he can feel so many imaginations, fancies in his mind into his busy being start, and 1,000 recollections. Besides fancies, he is able to recollect so many past recollections, weave their air threads into oof means the thread woven across the loom. So means like that in the air, as if the rain is bringing back so many past collections to the poet. Now he is able to recall the past collections, so many. So he can imagine so many fancies he can go to the fancy world, he can imagine so many things, he can recall so many past recollections. So last stanza he has described about his mother. Now in memory comes my mother. Besides all the memories, so many memories, he can memorize especially about his mother, as she used in years agone. Agone means past time. To regard the darling dreamers here means children. So to regard the darling dreamers, air means before she left them till the dawn. So how her mother used to regard the darling dreamers, her children, in a very peaceful way before she left them till the end, till the dawn. I feel her fond look. She gives a fond look towards her children, and I feel her fond look on me. And that time the poet can feel that my mother is, as if my mother is looking at me. My mother is with me, though she is physically not present, she is already died. but the poet can feel that my mother is with me, and she can look at me. She is giving a fond look on me. As I list means here listen. As I listen to this refrain means the song, the sound of the rain, which is played upon the singles and by the patter of the rain. So the poet here the poet has given emphasis on rain, that the the rain only is able to bring my happiness. The rain is able to recollect my mother, and I can feel my mother with me now. And this thing happened, it's because of the rain only. So here the poet wants to give a message that certain incident we can recall, a certain incident can recall our long lost memories, past memories, and we can feel bliss also due to that. When you remember, we recall our past things, past recollections, past memories, that the memories, it gives us happiness. It may be also it may be a natural scene or a natural sound like the rain. Here the poet has given emphasis on the rain, that because of the rain he feels very happy, and the poet can also feel the presence of his mother. So hope children you all enjoyed this poem. Thank you.